What is going on, everyone? T-Bone coming back at you again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing. So at the local Target today, to my surprise, they had Legendary decks too. And they had quite a few of them. I think they had 6 of them. So this was getting pretty hard to find, because I've never seen it. I've seen extremely high prices for it. I think on TCG the market price was like $200, and even still at the time of recording this video, someone's asking for, I think it was $300 for the box. But they must have reprinted these again, kind of like what they do with Legendary Collection 2. I mean, this is a pretty good box, honestly, to have. The cards hold their value in it. Just within, I think, the top 10 most expensive cards of it already makes up for the whole value. And you get 3 complete decks. You get one for Joey, one for Yugi, and one for Kaiba. And as you can see, we're using the 20th anniversary or Golden Duelist Collection mat. And because why not, I decided to get one of these, or I got one of these, I should say. It's a Ruby's Millennium Puzzle. So I figured I'd throw this in a video here, because why not? We're feeling very Yugi-like today. So let me just open this up real quick here. No, it's kind of a random thing, but that chain is so cheap looking. But what do you expect? It's a cheap little little toy. So yeah, there's the chain. Where's the there's the end thing. So it looks like it just, okay, that's weird. It's Velcro. Interesting. If it would focus. You guys get the picture. It's Velcroed. Kind of old looking there. But that's interesting. Yeah, this is soft too. The whole thing is made of foam. As you can see. Get those nice wrinkles for the, I think it's polyfoam actually. And then on top you just got the logo engraved here, both sides. So, other than that, it's pretty much what it is. It's a Millennium Puzzle prop. It's definitely small though. I feel like it should be at least of half size bigger than what it is, at least. But yeah, figured just why not throw that in an opening here. We'll actually keep that here just to keep our Yugi spirit going. But let's get into this box here. Actually, before I even open it, here's the sides of the box. It looks like the gold sarcophagus, actually. Which is pretty funny, because we're getting the tins in August, I believe. So, here's what you get in the box. So again, Exodia, Blue Eyes, and Red Eyes. You get the 3 Egyptian gods, all playable versions. I believe they're all ultra rares as well. And then you get 3, what does it say? 3 new variant cards. I'm not sure why they worded it like that, but they are just Dark Magician support. And it looks like they also come with tokens as well. 1 Yugi, 1 Kaiba, and Joey. And again, you get a Yugi Exodia, Kaiba Blue Eyes, and a Joey Red Eyes. So, now the way I'd be able to tell if these were reprinted, most likely these were only printed as first eds. So if these decks are unlimited instead of first ed printings, then that means they definitely reprinted the boxes, which I'm not going to complain for. These, again, these hold their value. Oh, it's actually a bit raised too, which is kind of cool. I have to admit, this artwork is pretty nice on just for a box. All the hieroglyphs on it. And I've never opened up one of these either, so this is kind of new for me also. So, actually, let's get this out of the way here. Alright, so here's our 3, here's our 3 variant cards, as they say. So let's just open these real quick. Alright, so we have here Dark Burning Attack as a secret rare. Pretty nice. Dark Burning Attack as a secret rare. It's nice. And Eternal Soul as a secret rare as well. Got a couple printings of this, but these are always a good thing to have, though. It's definitely a staple for Dark Magician decks. And this is before they started doing the attribute ones in the foil, the secret rare foil. Then you have the 3 decks themselves. And look at all that extra packaging and plastic. So let's get those out of the way. And yep, so it looks like they did reprint these. They are unlimited printing, so that's okay in my book, honestly. Again, these cards hold their value. Which one should we start with? Let's start with Kaiba, actually. So right in the front here, you see you get an ultra rare Maiden with Eyes of Blue. If I can get that little tab, which I still can't seem to get. That's great. There we go. And it didn't do much. There we go. Alright, so what do we get in here? It looks like we have Maiden with Eyes of Blue, the Melody of Awakening Dragon, another card that always seems to hold value for some reason, even though it's had a couple printings. Well, the foil versions do. Looks like we also get a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as an Ultra. Alright, not bad. And yep, that's it for the foils in this one. So you only get 3 ultra rares. Then it looks like here we have a Blue Eyes original art, another Blue Eyes the second art, and okay, I think that's pretty cool. You get Blue Eyes as a common for each of the 3 artworks. So that's pretty cool. We have Dragon Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, which is pretty standard, the White Stone of Legend, White Stone of Ancients, Protector with Eyes of Blue, Masters with Eyes of Blue, and I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably all the Blue Eyes support. Then we have some general Kaiba cards here. We have Battle Ox, La Jin, Vorse Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kidmodo Dragon, nice support for the deck, King of the Swamp, Rider of the Stormwinds, and that's it for our monsters. And looks like we have Burst Stream of Destruction as our first spell, Beacon of White, and Mausoleum of White. I think that's our only 3 Blue Eyes spell cards. Polymerization, which always holds its value for some reason. Enemy Controller, Shrink, Silent Doom, Ancient Rules, another good staple for normal decks. Actually, looks like this. It actually looks like these were kind of printed offset a little bit. Trade-in, Where Art Thou, Pot of Dictamy, and Fusion Substitute. Oh, we have another spell, Unexpected Die. And for our traps, we got Negate Attack, Shadow Spell, Final Attack Orders, Cloning, Fusion Reserve, Jar of Avarice, and it looks like that's all for the traps. Looks like we actually have a small extra deck here too. We have Azure Eyes Silver and First of the Dragons. And, okay, so the token card's in the back. And there's our Kaiba token, which is ultra rare as well. So let me put those on top here. Let's go into the Yugi deck here. Man, these tabs are not liking me today. Come on. There we go. Alright, and I believe the 3 Ultras for this one are the 3 God cards. I don't know why they say limited edition on them, if they're standard in the deck, but... Anyway, you get Slifer. You get Obelisk. And, of course, Ra. Which this card alone here is going like for $7 to $10. So again, some of these cards hold their value, and they're definitely worth picking up in the set. Oh, it looks like these actually don't count as the 3 foils you get in this deck. So that's interesting. See what I can do as far as laying them out here. There we go. So we have here the legendary Exodia Incarnate. Ties of the Brethren. And Obliterate as our 3rd ultra rare for this deck. And let's see, starting off the commons, we have Exodia. Everyone's favorite piece, the right arm, the left arm, the right leg, and the left leg. So, there you go. You have a full playset of Exodia right here. Then there's also Exodia Necros. Looks like that actually might be for the Exodia support. Guess we'll find out. Then we have Dark Magician original artwork. Dark Magician Girl. Buster Blader. Okay, we get Silent Magician level 8 and level 4. They should have did it 4 then 8, but okay. We get the Tricky. Big Shield Gardner. Magician's Valkyria. Blast Magician. Blockman. Marshmallow. Sangan. I believe this is the post errata text. And that's it for the monsters, actually. Then for our spells, we got Gold Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light, Magical Dimension, Magicians Unite, Tricky Spell 4, Thousand Knives, another good card for Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack, get another one. Okay, so we do have some more Exodia support. We have Contract with Exodia. Okay, maybe that was just it. We got Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Pot of Duality is our last spell, and then traps we got Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinder, Magician's Circle, Backup Soldier, and Gravity Bind. And then here is our token for Yugi. And now we have Joey's Red Eye deck. Looks like it's a little beat up at the top there. If it'll focus, there we go. Looks a little beat up. Well, I guess I'm not showing off that card anymore. We got Blackstone of Legend. Return of the Red Eyes. And Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. There's our 3 foils. Then we have here Red Eyes Black Dragon, pretty standard. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Black Metal Dragon. I think that's it for the Red Eyes monsters. Then we have some more General Joey support. We got Axe Raider, Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon. Oh, we got Gizno in here. Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Blue Flame Swordsman. Oh, okay, I was just about to say, they needed to have Time Wizard in here. Something seems a little off about Time Wizard for me. Could have swore his artwork was a little different. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy. Phoenix Gearfried. Gemini Summoner. Blazewing Butterfly. Dark Valkyria. Command Knight. And, okay, we still have a couple more. Valkyrian Knight. Keeper of the Shrine as our last monster. Then for the spells, we have Infernal Fire Blast, standard for a Red Eyes deck. Red Eyes Fusion, which if you have Slash Dragon, you're set on that. Cards of the Red Stone. And I think that's it for Red Eyes spells. Another Polymerization. Salamandra. Scapegoat. Foolish Burial. Roulette Spider. Supervise. Okay. MST. Symbols of Duty. And that's it for the spells. Then we have, for our traps, Red Eye Spirit, Kunai with Chain, classic Joey card, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst Breath, Curse of Anubis, and okay, it looks like we get a small extra deck with this one as well. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon, Alligator Sword Dragon. Okay, so we got a really small extra deck with that. And here's our token for Joey. So overall, this is definitely a nice little set to pick up, honestly. I think it was like 30 bucks. But again, it holds its value with some of these cards. I mean, the Raw itself is, again, worth like $7 to $10. Blackstone of Legend, I think, was like $5. The Exodia head was, I think, $4 or $5. So again, the cards do add up quick. So this is definitely a nice little set if you want a little nostalgia trip too for all 3 of them, all 3 decks. But I think that's going to pretty much do it for this video. If you do happen to run into these, it's definitely worth picking one up. So in that case, just at this point, it's the end of the video. I just stumbled on my words there because you know I'm a professional. But make sure you, if you enjoyed the video, to like by hitting thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell and all that good YouTuber stuff. So that's going to be it for this one, guys, and I'll see you next time.